So this lick is being played over the D minor chord, the G minor chord, and the A7 chord. And I'm only using the D minor pentatonic scale. But because of the way I constructed the lick, I'm ending up focusing on chord tones for each of the chords anyway. So it's a good way to, and a good study for you to look at this lick, just seeing how it fits into each of the chords of this part of the progression, the 3 chords. And so it's a simple lick, but I decided to add a little bit of finesse in that I do slide-ins. Because those first notes, you could really just play it like just following that box number 1 of the pentatonic scale if you wanted to. Those are the notes I'm playing, but I'm deciding to do it this way. And the reason I did that, because I like that slide-in sound. It comes really quickly. But to me that sounds much better than... It has a little bit of that finesse that I'm going for, a little bit more interesting sound of a lick. You know, more feeling into it. So it just from the fret below, really quickly. And at this point, I'm deciding to shift my hand down here and go... because I find that's easiest. So you see that I'm based on the 12th and the 10th fret here. Switching here and playing slide into the 10th fret and then frets 8 and 10. And now after that I shift my hand back up to position 1, box 1 of the minor pentatonic, and play. Where that last note is the root note for the chord in question, A7. I'm ending on A. So up here, it's just up on the 13th fret, the note F. And then back to D. So you see, I'm up on the minor 3rd F, root note, and back up to the minor 3rd, and back to root note, and then just going backwards, down to G, up back to A, up to the note C here, and back to the root note in this case for A. So C is not technically a appropriate chord tone for A7. It should have C sharp. But it doesn't stay there very long, so it works just fine. An example of how you can throw in the minor 3rd over a chord that has a major 3rd. If it's a dominant 7 chord like A7, then it's going to sound cool. So this first part of the lick is just a walking up of the minor pentatonic. And the second part of the lick, I'm going up and coming down again. And it sounds to me like the lick is finished when you get to this point. It sounds like it's simple pentatonic lick that keeps moving around a little bit, but it ends up finishing up itself on that A7 chord at the end. And at that point, the progression goes back up to the D minor chord, and that's where we throw in the next lick, which is higher up on the neck.